night was the first rehearsal of Oggy Christmas with scripts.
It was.
With pretty much all the cast there.
Yes, it felt like it was the first official rehearsal, even though we've been working together for quite a number of weeks on devising and inventing stuff for the town, which I'll maybe talk about more later.
We hit the ground running, didn't we? Because we were doing some of the final scenes, which involved absolutely everyone. In fact, it was the last scene. And it was madness, wasn't it? It was great, but chaotic.
Yes.
You kept using that word, chaotic.
Yeah, carnage.
Oh,
That was my
carnage.
word. Yeah, I think because the way we're rehearsing, it's been so complicated to try and come up with a rehearsal schedule that suits everybody. We've got 20 odd different people involved on screen at the moment. There will be more than that. And trying to coordinate everybody, trying to make sure that we've covered every part of the film that everybody's in.
Once before Christmas.
At least once before Christmas. Has been hard. So basically, when you're shooting, you end up doing things out of order anyway. But so it meant that the very first thing that we rehearsed all together was the very end of the film, which is the big. No spoilers, but it's the climax of the film where all the plot strands come together in one place, and it's very chaotic, hectic scenes with different people coming in and out.
Yeah, the door keeps opening and a new person
comes in and something new happens and everyone reacts to that. We definitely started at the deep end, didn't we?
Definitely. I think the big giant scenes are going to be the challenge, really. Especially juggling lots of people on set and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and that is the reason why we're doing it the way we're doing it, is that we're spending a lot of time rehearsing the film, a bit like you rehearse a play, so that everybody is familiar with it and really understands what's going on and how A connects to B and where C comes in, so that it's clear for them. It gives us a chance to actually sort of iron out any wrinkles, any sort of problems with the story and with the script and things like that in advance as well. We've got an awful lot of people who want to be involved, and we want to include people, and we want to give people their moment to shine, but obviously you can't have 25 main characters in the film, so you're sort of we've tried to create this ensemble bit. Obviously some people are more key characters who hold the story together, but hopefully we'll try to give everybody the moment to shine, whilst also making it a very coherent thing for an audience to watch as well. Because we're sort of juggling those two elements, aren't you? We are trying to. It's a community project in which we're including people and training people and building people up, but we're also trying to make a feature film which will stand up on its own 2 feet out in the big wide world. And those two things can slightly be in tension a little bit sometimes. And so it's a balancing act of not letting one of those fall. So not going so much for, we've got to make a good quality film, and people start falling by the wayside.
Yeah, and you don't treat these people who are coming along badly.
But at the same time, you don't want to be going, well, we're just doing a community project and want everyone to have a good time, and the end result isn't going to be, it'll be all right, but it's nothing special, kind of. We want to kind of have both of those things, and it's
a hard balance to find. It's a hard tension to find.
It is, but hopefully we'll find it.